It's game time. We skipped an RCQ today for this. Did we make good deck choices? Are we going to be ready? We are playing Rampage. This is the deck today. I decided to go blue purely to play Mockingbirds and Spell Pierce. Reasons for the Mockingbirds essentially can copy land RLs. That's even amazing, so you can do turn 3s quicker. The Brightcast Gear Hulks, you're copying those as well. Overlords you can copy. You can also copy a Pixie to bounce the cage, redo the cage. Because I felt this deck was better into Domain. I could be completely wrong. I think if I had longer than Thursday to submit this list, I might have played 2. And ideally go wide, hold up, and then like have the cage. Because like the little interaction to be able to like come out of the cage with something big is another crazy one. Only buddies can join. We're playing against Convoke. Okay, I think just because I know this is Convoke, I can go Yavimaya into a Poor Patch, and then I can go Poor Patch, but play this on white, and then shelter them on 3. Yeah, I think I'm gonna do that. Cool. That's Warden. Now, I don't think they're going to take a trade, right? Okay, second main. Play this. Do this on white. And do I just want another Poor Patch off the Mockingbirds, I suppose is a question. Or do I want to copy a Warden in the Inner Sky? I think I want to copy a Warden. An interesting play. I think this is like a butt play, right? Because at least we get a Flying Warden. I'd like some mana. We've got Warden at home in our back pocket too. There's the Shelter by Ghost. We need mana now. We can take, okay, so they're so we can take the sheltered back off them, right, rather than kill the creature. Oh no, it's Ward 2. We just take the sheltered. I think wide is best here. They need to develop first, right? So yeah, I think I need to try and find the land. So I can crew to a 2/3, block this. Okay, Novice Inspector makes sense. They maybe now will just try and go wider with the Warden. Okay, Gleeful. Okay, means they've got the big play. So they were getting the Knight Errant. That's probably something that we would have not got away, not stopped. That's a big turn. Missing mana was tough. It depends. They got Warden in the Sky only. I can completely remove the Warden of the Inner Sky, or I could have one come back and play a Poor Patch. I think I'm just gonna target the Sheltered by Ghost. We can only copy a token. It's still a permanent though, right? That's the positive. Okay. Don't think we do too much freeboard into the nut draw. I think we're in trouble into the nut draw. We'll need like a cage. Absolutely need a cage. They definitely dig in for the winning piece here. Let's crew this. At least make it so that we can make them trade the Knight Errant if they attack with it. I think I will. I got a 1. Yeah, I think we're gonna block this. I know it sounds like it's almost like a crazy 2-for-1, but our out is cage. I have to take 1 from this. Just need to try and go wide. Let's hope for a cage. I can get the positive attack on this, but then everything's going to be a 2-1 coming back. So that's 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 14, 15, 16, 17 coming back at me. I'm going to have to block quite a bit. I think I attack with a Poor Patch. Like, I'm dead to an Immodane's Recruiter anyway, but I'm not got any positive trades that I can do when everything's going to be buffed by 1. Wow. A Gleeful Demolition. I got to put it on the Alana or Elf. A Gleeful Demolition on your creature hurts. It's a lot. We gotta do blocks. So let's make sure this dies. Let's kill the flyer and let's take a token out. We're down to hardly anything. They have a flyer. It was a card too late. I had to block everything because I was dead. Okay, sideboarding. We definitely bring in the consoles. We definitely bring in the split up. And I'm sure we bring in Shelter by Ghosts. I think we can trim on 1 Gear Hulk, 1 Overlord. They get a Spell Pierce Gleeful Demolition, right? But I'm going to be on the play. I'll take the Mockingbirds out. Take one of the Sandstorms out. I hope they're good decisions. I hope so. GG Idris. That means that somewhere on the lines you've hashtag qualified for Bologna. Bulkbox.com is in here. You can go get 10% off all bulk boxes at bulkbox.co.uk using oldemo10. You also can go use my name to get your money off your cards. Our friends Catnip and Cards will give you money off your cards and are also buying, selling, doing all that good stuff. Definitely someone you want to speak to. Let's see who we're playing. We're playing Jaffa. Jaffa is playing a really cool deck, by the way. Right, that's no more nonsense. Let's get some emo back on. Right. Jaffa is playing a really cool list. They're playing a Rakdos list. I can share it with you in chat. Oh, I'm really being a bad streamer today. Oh, this is our turn. They torch the tower there. Okie dokie. There's one torch the tower down. That's good. Is this a fear of missing out? It is. That's definitely what they want to do on turn 2. We're gonna take some damage, but I don't even know this deck, this card. When this vehicle enters, it becomes an artifact and gets haste till the end of the turn. Never even seen this card. Fair play. A lot of damage. They got their blood gas back. Okay, so effectively, we need the biggest block as we can, and we're gonna hope we can Shelter by Ghost something, keeping them off the mana. Thankfully, see, maybe they're not playing swamps and mountains, so I'm susceptible to a hasty blood gas from here on in. Well, I've not even seen this card. This is cool. Like, Jaffa loves these decks. Shout out to them for building a cool deck, so they can attack me with 2 4/4s, is it? So I might as well play the Gear Hulk, be susceptible to any kind of removal they might have, and then hopefully survive. If you got it, Jaffa, you got it. And I think what we're gonna go get, we get a Mockingbird and we get a Valgoros Lair. I think just copying is going to be the Mockingbird in Ghosts. Basilisk Collar is going to be the play anyway. Any kind of removal, I'm just dead, so we'll accept that. Here's the crew. Okay, cool. That's a cool interaction, because now they play a land and they get it back, right? Or will they dig in for a land and didn't get one? Oh, this is going to trample through anyway. I'm not going to block enough. Okay, let's sideboard. We need to pick out at least one game. Jaffa's deck list is cool though. Like looking at it, we need to snipe things like their blood gas out of their bin. That's like what gonna win them games. Okay, well, we'll start with this. I feel happy with this. Good choice of basics. I am impressed. Anoint with Affliction. Fair. Let's go with the Sanguine. So the one thing I do get on the play is I do get the ability to just spam my things. Probably better just throwing my things. Undead Sprinter. Okay, I think we'll just let this attack. I think just letting this attack is fine. What you're doing with your 1 mana, Jaffa. This is certainly making me be fearful of any of the removal they could have. They may want to draw. Okay, they're playing a minor. Now that they've played the minor, so the board wipe hurts them as much as it hurts me. Maybe if I go Glide Car and try and Scry, and then maybe Cage. Yeah, that's a land. That's not going to be active next turn though. Let's put that on the bottom. Then we're going to get Cage active. There's the Gear Hulk, but there's the Vacuum. I think we have to just put the Gear Hulk under it. I'm gonna err on the side of caution. It could be a wipe. Could be a board wipe. Could be a board wipe. I really wonder about, should they like attack into me and then try and board wipe after whatever I've done with the Evangelist. Like, I'm certainly gonna like not block with the Evangelist, because if they board wipe or they remove it, at least it's 1 creature back. And then I can activate off the paw patch. Sending it. Spect it. I don't want to put the Glide Car at any risk. Conviction. It's fair enough. They get to replay that then whenever they do some kind of crime. After wiping the board, they're killing the Evangelist. Fine. Kind of a little bit what we were afraid of, right? They were exiling there. But that's a 2, that's a 2, that's a 1, and I put... Yeah, so we do that. Play the paw patch. We crew the Void Car, and then we're going to put 1 on this. Want to cast it without paying a mana cost? Yeah, damn. Oh, that was a weird interaction. And now I take the Ghost Vacuum and the Basilisk Collar. We play the Ghost Vacuum, and we're gonna take that minor. Go to combat. Get in for some damage. Finally. The run out was not the best. So game 3, do we make any changes? I don't think so. I am not the best at the pre-board, sideboard shenanigans. Look, this is a 7 I think we can keep, right? What did Jaffa do? Just want to keep up. We're not gonna block this, but we are gonna keep up the Shard Mage Rescue. Yeah, they're absolutely good with just letting the Forsaken Miner come. Launch the tower. We keep up a Shard Mage Rescue. It's hexproof. It's not indestructible. Okay, they hit the mana. Our big thing is getting to Mistmores. Ideally, we would like some lifelink. Are you targeting me, Jaffa? I do this now because we have been flooded. The Forsaken Miner is going to do work for the fact that we've been absolutely flooded. So we may as well take the 2, get targeted, make them waste a spell. So far, another successful non-mana threatening comes the case. They got two in hand. We know nothing of their hand. I think we take 2 again here. This has been Unfortunate. All you really want to see. What are we going to get? That's really poor. I think we're definitely going to be racing though. We're missing out. Like gas in the bin. Scards a mountain. Income's a miner. They got 3 card types in the bin, so no secondary combats just yet. Like a Gear Hulk would be a great draw. I think we just gotta go 3-3-3. I'm gonna attack with this and leave these back. I'm essentially asking them to either trade or to make my life harder. Let's see what they do now I've done this. Okay, so they're not removing that. Got 1 more turn for the old Overlord activation. Bit of Triumph this. Discarded a Blood Gas. It's all about the top deck. What is the top deck? Got 4 cards in the library. What was this card? It was a Torch the Tower. So they're gonna get in for 6. Any one of our cards that makes a creature, we're going to go to 4. We need a Gear Hulk. I think we basically need a Gear Hulk. Paw Patch we can work with. This is fine, right? So Paw Patch happens. This comes end of turn, and then we're able to activate in the end step activation. Right, we're going to activate this now. We're going to get this out there so we've got the blockers. Cast this out and play this cost. Boom. Got a big blocker. They're drawing cards. They're getting rid of that. We're in the game, but we're taking a big deep breath. Here comes Bloodghast. I tell you what, something like this is a good card for them. Damn, we have to block with this. It went straight through. Oh, okay. I think they had a line to like. I have a line to win here. 3-3. Everything puffs. So that's 4. That's 3. That's 3. They go to 1, but I die on a crackback. I'm gonna go to combat, and I am gonna attack with a Mistmore. I'm gonna assume the block with the Bloodghast, because then they're gonna hope to be able to bring it back. I'm gonna be able to Ghost Vacuum it second main. Okay, what stops them here? I gotta go and exile the creature, right? That stops it from being the whole delirium in the graveyard. This is a game jaffer. Take my hand off the mouse because I should only react to whatever gets done, whatever they've got in their hand. Got a Forsaken Miner. I'm gonna activate this now, just so I don't forget more than anything. I guess they're like hoping for me to miss block. Right, we're gonna block here. Thank you, Jasper. Chat, we won a game! We won a game. 2-1 to me. GG's, Jaffa. That was a fun deck. They played well. Don't know Jaffa. Shout out Jaffa. I think I can do that here, right? What's the shout out thing? Which is about to start, so this next round tends to take a little bit longer to pair or to sort out. Let's go. Okay, everybody. Wish us the best. Wish us the best. They are going first. Elliot is a big streamer from Alphonse. This is like a bait into a deep cavern bat, right? Yeah, I am gonna keep this. I'm baiting into a deep cavern bat because then they'll be able to not be able to take an answer, and then they wouldn't have, if they'd have duress, they wouldn't have had anything to take. Blue can have double. We haven't got double green on green. Okay, Ghost Vacuum. A main Ghost Vacuum. Have I got the right deck list up? I've absolutely not got the wrong deck. I got absolutely the wrong deck list up. GG's. Hey, thank you so much. I pulled up the wrong deck list. And I was just like, where's that Ghost Vacuum come from? And I clicked on the deck list below. If this keep looks a little sketch, it's because I thought they want a completely different deck. Oh, right. So this is the Ketramos deck. This is a cool deck. This is cool because this means they've duressed me. They've got 2 Day Judgment's main. So we're now going to Sandstorm. They've got nothing to take, which is great. Another Ghost Vacuum. So basically the Ghost Vacuums, you just turbo and catch. What? What? You just basically catch most. You turbo fire your catch most engines. That's the definition of starting your engines. Go for the Sandstorm. Let's try and get something on the field before they can catch most. Ghost Vacuum, Ghost Vacuum, Ghost Vacuum. I wonder if they kept that. Still nothing there, Elliot. Still a load of sweet creatures. A land would be great. Beautiful. We'll cast the Paw Patch. Try and get in for some damage. There's a big old sweeper at some point. They're all sorcery speed sweepers. They're probably waiting for me to do. They almost know that I'm going to do this end step. I'm going to put it on the 3. They're going to interrupt with this. Cast without paying mana cost. I could get ended. No. They've got the mana for the end. My Overlord may get dealt with. Sure. Put this here, this one here. Fair enough, really. I have to go and take all those on my deck. We're gonna like be able to pump for 3 here. It's got attacks. That's a big team. Spell Pierces. They don't want to see Spell Pierce. So what does this do again? They want to take cards out of the graveyard. Ironically, Sheltered by Ghosts works in their favor, and that they know that there's a Bright Glass coming next turn, so they're gonna get rid of it. We're just going to beat down. Let's get the Prairie out, because ultimately we get in for damage. We're gonna hope to dodge board wipes. Hope to dodge Kedramos. There's the tokens. I don't feel they're on a line where I think I can just commit with a paw patch. Wait for now. See what they do for attacks. If Beza attacks, I think we'll let Beza go. And then we'll block the fish tokens with these. On my tokens. Like, how long do we keep the board stalls? I think we go in with this. We'll go in with this golem. Yeah, fair triple block. Fair triple block. That means I'm getting wiped next turn, right? This means we're getting board wiped next turn. So we're not committing the sanguine. Absolutely not. I'm not committing. I couldn't commit into that. I'm pretty sure got to at least be holding a board wipe. I think at this point I now just have to go in. I think we're now attacking. The team is going in. Because at some point we shouldn't be scared, right? Mr. Dragon himself. Activating the fortress means we lose something here. Tell you what, the Voyager glide car. I think the Scry is trying to get a collector's cage. Are they thinking about cut down in the Llanowar Elf? If they did, I think I put it all on the paw patch. Where you blocking? We find out this is a collector's cage. That's banging. We'll keep that on the top of our library, thanks. This is them wiping. This is them wiping with a blackboard wipe, and them deciding, do they want to get rid of one of these? Yeah, because that's like better for them to do that. Now we play the Sanguine, attack with the glide car, and then for the Ketramose follow-up, we got Shelter by Ghosts. Hopefully they don't have removal or hand disruption. Oh, and that blinking shuffled, didn't they? Should I make this as my follow-up? I think ultimately this is the best follow-up, right? If they've got the board wipe, they've got the board wipe. I'm gonna do the tap thing. GG's. Did you draw that bad? Okay, we're gonna activate this. Yeah, it was pretty good. They didn't draw great. Thank you though, Elliot. Appreciate the games. We win the match. GG, Elliot Dragon. Yes! 2-0 to me. GG, Elliot Dragon. We all know Elliot Dragon. What an amazing call stream. They've had a hell of a run recently in the live events. So happy with that result. It's just that this is just too expensive to play in modern. But like there's so many good one drops you can hit. The Goatsy Hulk. No, you've said it. The Goatsy Hulk. Can't unsee it. Oh, it's our boy. It's our boy Connor. Connor Man 1, who is on straightforward aggro. I think this is without a doubt a keep, even though we haven't got blue for these. Oh, is it though? Oh, I can't keep this. No. Okay. Never punish. I'm going to keep this. I'm going to drop the Gear Hulk back because get a body or two down. I think I want to get the Sandstorm Salvager down now. If I get the Paw Patch down, oh, I could get the Heartfire down. If I get the Paw Patch down, I'll get the Salvager down because then I can copy the Salvager after blocking with the Golem token. They may combat with this and I will block with this. All right, second main, let's do that. X is 0. So we're copying the Golem token and then we're going to Paw Patch. I still feel like we probably need a Shelter by Ghost. Do they have a Pyroclasm main? Here's the mouse. How big can this mouse get if they then... How is a 3-3? It becomes a 6-6. It'll hit me for a lot. This will grow to a 5-5. It'll kill me if I don't keep it back. They do have a couple of Torch Towers. I think I'm quite aware that these will need to grow and block this. Sheltered by Ghosts on a fatty. Once again, words of wisdom. They got 6 cards in hand, so they surely got to be thinking. There's surely got to be some line to lethal here. Got to be some line to lethal. Some kind of obliterating bolt. Problem is they target anything. I get to pump by 2. If I manage to pump by 2 on these, they probably end up having a successful block. They can't torch the tower these. They can't burst lightning these. They can obliterating bolt these. Not being able to remove the hero or the mouse basically gave them the chance. Oh, we'll go to blocks, right? We'll go to blocks. I can assign this in blocks still. Oh, I got to damage. I wonder if Connor's like double thinking. Will he maybe... Okay, got a block here. Reset blockers. Response to blockers. Pay 2. The counter's on. Oh no, the Golem's not a token. Oh, of course it's not. It's my Mockingbird. I think I specifically need... Oh no, Witchstalker Frenzy. Nice. That was a nice line. That was a nice line. Shout by Ghosts. Do I pick up the question is do I pick up the Spell Pierces? I pick up the Spell Pierces to stop the Witchstalker. I think I do. There comes the mouse. No problem. I have asked. I have been granted multiple Shelter by Ghosts. Don't kill me on turn 3. They have how many Snakeskin Veils? 1? 1 total. Okay, I think I jam a Gear Hulk here. Attack with the Golem first. Definitely. Only because we want to see the Goatsy card played. I'm going to take the Desk Rose I'm going to take the Pixie. I think that knowing this only sweeper is Pyroclasm means that like we just have to not put anything on this card. We've got two efforts at Shelter by Ghost, even if they end up having... The problem is they could have Barrage, right? Yeah, see, there's the links. That's going to hurt me. Yeah, we knew the links was there. But they tapped out, right? So now, I think I cage first. See what I get. We'll just take another Gear Hulk. Colorless, then Dusk Rose take this. Another Gear Hulk. Get some more stuff. You're getting combat, lads. Attack with this one. It's got first strike, so... And then... Second main, sacrifice the Salvinger. Trigger on the Sunspire. I think the big thing we want to do is we want to put this out of barrage range before we take anything off. Like, that's doable. We got enough to Basilisk, Collar, Shelter by Ghost as well to, like, do lots of lifelink. Like, I wondered if I was being set up for a line here where he attacks and then kills the... And then Witch Stalkers the 3-mana haster into me. Like, these Gear Hulks are exactly what we want to get us there. What's off the top? Block Face Village. I think I just have to double block this if they choose double strike. Because, like, it's prowess and it's plus, right? So... There's lines where I die. There's lines where I die if I don't double block. The fact that they're taking longer tells me that there's lines where if I don't block, they win. If I do block, they lose. This is tense. Connor's definitely counting. Sending it with both? Is that because they just know I'm going to double block? There's the one monstrous rage. Are they now thinking about some kind of blowing it up? Or are they thinking about... Is it a torch that... It's a burst lightning. That's pretty good. Pretty good spell pierce. Now, do I leave this and buff this? I don't know what this is, so I'm going to attack. And I'm going to get in. They can do 10 from here. GG. Like, impressive if they do. So I'm out of Lithomatic Barrage range, which was important, I think. Let's see if we can get through. All right, everyone. Game 3. Kind of goes first. Please go to 6. Anytime the Ghoul match, anytime the aggro deck has to go to 6, it's much, much better for me. What the fuck is this? Have to keep this. I'm probably dead by the time we get to 3. I've never wanted an elf off the top more than this moment. You can't keep like a 1-lander in Mirrex, can you, like, at the end of the day? I think there's arguments you could go to 4, but possibly the worst one. I'll put the Sheltered underneath. A little bit of a rough go to 5, that. Right, we could be 1 drop into Sheltered. That's the route back, right? 1 drop into Sheltered. Green 1 drop. Green 1 drop into Sheltered. Do they win here? They just win here. This is the rage. Yeah. They get me to 4. We will literally have to... do we survive? No, we don't. Shame. I'm dead on the crackback. 2-1 to Connor. Pretty sure we're out. Look, if you've been in here today, thank you so much. We've streamed for 4 hours. We've, like, you know, chilled out. We've played games. It's technically a 3-2 the league, right? I won 1 before we started. I've won 2 in the event, and I've lost 2 in the event. That happens at Gruul, right? Gruul had a great couple of nut draws. I definitely think this deck needs to be tooled slightly differently.